Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another semifinal game in the consolation bracket tonight, where the Piggott Mohawks and the Armorel team will play to see who advances to the championship of the consolation tomorrow night afternoon at 5:15. Later in the night, Naylor and Gideon will play to see who advances. We had some good ball games last night. Some of them wasn't like I thought they'd turn out. Campbell got, I don't know if you call it an upset, when those teams are seated that close together, but Cena's really played a good ball game, and they defeated the Camels. And I think I was talking to the coach, and they all had a pretty good meeting, I think, last night after the game and today, and maybe things will work out better. So they'll be playing Delta C7 tomorrow at 6:30, and we'll be bringing you all the games. And we want to thank all the viewers that have tuned in. We've really had a lot of viewers text us and say that it looks good, it does this, it does that, and we really appreciate that. And anytime we can do anything for you, we'll be glad to do it. And Terry McVeigh will be along shortly. Terry's had to take care of some business and get it, and Hunter Swafford will be with me until Terry gets here, and we'll bring these contests to you. We're about 8 minutes to go before this. Started that, Hunter. What do you think, man?
I don't know. Should be interesting night of basketball. You got two Arkansas teams matching up here. Don't know a whole lot about either one of them, but it should be a good game between two Arkansas teams in Armorel and Piggott.
Out in the hall while ago, I was talking to a nice gentleman from Armorel area. Got a grandson plays for Armorel. Apparently, they played Piggott earlier in the year, and Armorel put it on about 40, I think. But Piggott's struggling a little bit this year, and these schools are really struggling, and a lot of them are, and I feel for that's why we love the small schools, because everybody's abandoned them. We're not abandoned. We're sticking with them, and that's what we like. And Hayti, that very talented Hayti team, went over to Saxon last night, and I thought it'd be a better ball game, but Saxon put it on them pretty good. And Mullen's going to advance to the championship last night of the Clarkton tournament, and I think they will be playing tomorrow, or Friday night. They'll be playing probably South Pemiscot, and that could be a ball game.
That's going to be a real good ball game there.
And I'm going to tell you something. That little scrappy Clarkton team gave Mullen all they wanted. At halftime, I think it was only down 6 points.
They were. I don't know. I didn't watch the game, but I was shocked.
Yeah. And boy, Drew Fowler went off, and I think finished about 35 points. And Drew's a good shooter. Drew's a good player, and he's been shooting the basketball since he's 2.5, I think. But we want to thank our good sponsors, and this is a reason that we can bring these to you, is all of our hometown sponsors. It's all mom and pop stores and things like that, and that's what we like. We don't have the machinery companies to go to, and we don't have the doctors and the lawyers and the landowners and this to go to, but we got York's One Stop. If you want a good sandwich, if you want a good meal, stop at York's. And if you're like me, you go in there and you look at all that good prepared food and you can't make your mind up, you can always get one of those good barbecues or get you a rack of ribs and go home. Very, very good, and very friendly service, and got about everything you need in there. They got from gasoline, they got cold beverages, just about anything. Stop in and see the girls and tell them thank you for helping us bring these local teams games. We got Scott's Family Pharmacy and Shooting Sports. Craig Scott, fine man, always willing to help. Stop in. If you can use their convenient drive-through window, or you can go in, browse around, look at his gun, his ammo, some of his clothes and stuff in there they got. The city of Campbell, the mayor, the alderman, the city employees, and the Campbell Volunteer Fire Department. Ben Weeks and those guys do a wonderful job. Uptown Skate, Daniel Vansel. We thank Daniel, and Daniel also throws in the junction down at Holcomb. And Soapy Shack and Storage, Kenneth and Louetta Hayes. They're always there to help any way they can, and we appreciate them. Express Signs, Rodney Morgan. Rodney, you can get yard signs, any kind of signs you want. If you want, and you can get your vehicle striped if you need it. If you see DC Transit, look at their vans. He done that, and it's very, very good. And you go right on down the road and you got Express Foods, and there again, a lot of good food. And you'll forget what you want. They got pizza. They got about anything. They got fish. And they, too, are very good people. We appreciate them. Over to Mullen, you got Rick's Hair World. Rick's been in business for many years. Stop in and see Rick if you need any of his services. Phil and Judy Sandy, always ready to support the young people in this area, and we appreciate them very much. DC Transit. And people's got a conception of DC Transit. The only thing they do is take you to the doctor. It's not true. They can take you anywhere. And, you know, and most of the time your insurance or your Social Security or something will take care of it. You know, you can go to, like, the Barnes Hospital in St. Louis, and you can almost ride the transit cheaper than you can drive. Now, it's going to cost you a little more, but you don't have to be bugged with that traffic in St. Louis. You can sit back, professional drivers get you there safe and sound and bring you home. So it's worth the extra money, and that's what I done. They hauled me up there, and you could not beat it. When you hit 270, I could just sit back and snooze. And we got Doctors John and Lisa Gardner. John's always helped us last year, and we certainly appreciate it. And really, get right down to it, John and Lisa put us over the top where we could start having these good ladies helping us and getting this thing going good. And then we got Patrick McCaney. He's the commissioner of the 2nd District of Dunklin County. Danny Glass, always good to see Danny. Danny's about a ball game about any time you want to go. Danny's going to be at a game. He's somewhere tonight.
I guarantee you he's somewhere tonight.
And then we got Beckett Tree Service over at Mullen. I always like these people that you get sponsorships from people you use. He, when the storm came through earlier in the year, he came out and finished cutting up a tree that had been blown over, and I couldn't ask for better how they cleaned it up and done a good job. But we want to tell all you sponsors how much we certainly appreciate you very much. Without you, this would not be possible. And I want to thank the crew. You know, we got Alicia Schatz, and we got her sister, Addie Schatz, and then we got Gianna McCoy. And they're just super good. They're doing a fine job. And we love to hear people say, boy, the camera work was good last night, or everything was good. And they're just a good to have. They really are. And Hunter Swafford fills in when he can. He works a lot, but we appreciate Hunter. And we see EJ down there, one of the officials, and Tim, and there's two, and I can't remember that other guy's name. We got two of the best down there. And EJ been here about every night. But anyway, Hunter, we're a minute away from go to the start of this game. I'm going to get a drink, and we'll be right back. Well, we're about ready for the starting lineup. Not very many people in the stands, but it's earlier. Before the night's over, there will be a bigger crowd. Of course, these are two teams not from our area, so we might not have a big crowd here tonight, but Boot Hill Broadcasting really appreciates getting to bring the games to you in your warm living room. Good of course, it's been good officiating over here all week. We've had some really good ones. You know, Tim Harmon, I'm sure he's been at Clarkton, and last week he was at the over at Sykeston. And EJ been here all week and done a good job. And so I'm really proud. This is game number one. Hunter, you got the starting lineup.
All righty.
Starting for the Mohawks, number 3, Ryan Duca.
Number 3, Ryan Dutrick.
Number 5, Casey Maynard.
Number 5, Kason Maynard.
Number 20, Jake Schindler.
Number 20, Jake Schittler.
Number 23, Gavin Reynolds.
Number 23, Gavin Reynolds.
And number 12, Gunnar Reeves.
And number 12, Gunnar Reeves. Now starting for the Armorel Tigers.
Number 3, Ben Braswell.
Number 3, Ben Braswell.
Number 15, Braylon Williams.
Number 15, Braylon Williams.
Number 5, Jacob Welch.
Number 5, Jacob Welch.
Number 1, Preston Wallace.
Number 1, Preston Wallace.
And number 22, Braden Burham.
Number 22, Braden Burham.
Well, Hunter, we're about ready for some basketball. The officials fist bump each other. They're ready to go. Looks like the big boy from Armorel's got a little height advantage.
He does.
And he controls the tip up pretty high to knock that back to one of his teammates, and they bring it across the timeline. It's like they're playing a 1-3-1, I believe, and it's going to be a takeaway, and that's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle by Armorel to recover and tie that ball up because Piggott had it. First possession goes back to the Mohawks. They get it over to number 23, now down in the corner. He brings it out and knocked away and taken away by Armorel, and there they go, and the big boy's got it, and he lays it on the glass and got it at number 15.
Number 15, Williams.
Nice play. They draw first blood at 7:25 mark. Good hustle by Piggott, and it taken away by Armorel, and here they go the other way, up and no good, but the big boy gets it and lays it back up.
Number 15, Williams again.
4-0 Williams right now. Well, they're playing some good defense. And really, Piggott's kind of telegraphing the pass. There's two in number 3.
It's number 3, Braswell, 2.
And Piggott, so they better talk this over and take a little bit of timeout. It's going to be a short timeout. And we'll see what happens. 6-0 Armorel so far. It's all been all Armorel. And trying to find my calendar. Miss Linda's, the restaurant and the country club at Malden, will be closing on the 21st, and will be closed until the 2nd of January. And they'll close on Sunday on the 21st, and they'll be reopening on the 2nd, which will be a Friday. Miss Linda's, we've eaten there a lot of times. She's very good. If you want some good food, go to Miss Linda's at the Malden Country Club. Struggling with the ball handling, but he gets it over, and there's a three-pointer put up, no good, and the Mohawks come away with the rebound. We're going to have a kickball. Good defense by Armorel.
It was.
Looks like Naylor arrived. All right, might be Gideon, I don't know.
It's a 3 by Dutrick from Piggott.
Both of them's got the same colors, I think.
I think that's going to be Gideon.
Is that Gideon? Okay. There's a three-pointer put up by number 3.
That's Braswell for 3.
9-3 at the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. Piggott works the ball around, loses the handle, chases it down, gives it out to one of his teammates. It's over on the left wing, now down in the corner. Left corner, oh, underneath, nice pass up and in.
Number 20, Schittler for 2 for Piggott.
Nice play, nice pass underneath, good assist. Armorel swings it around, launches a 3 and knocks it down, and that's the same young man just hit the other one a while ago, isn't it?
Yep, that's number 3, Braswell, his second. 3-pointer of the quarter.
Well, Piggott's struggling a little.
They are.
Really are. As they bring it around, now they kick it way out to the number 3. He's the hot man. Going to be a foul on the floor.
Going to be on number 23 of Piggott. It's going to be Gavin Reynolds' first foul.
First foul of the game, yeah. They're taking their hot shot out. And, no, I guess they're not. Maybe they're just talking to him. No, they got him out. Gonna let him rest. Nice ball movement by Armorel. Well, there's another three by number 5.
Number 5, that's Welch.
Piggott falls behind by 10 at the 4:45 mark. 15-5. They get it into the big boy again. Nice move. Oh, it just rolled off. Going to stay with the Mohawks.
That was a good look.
Yes, it was. Talked to some nice people out in the hall a while ago and come up to watch Armorel. Said they had a daughter that was down in Little Rock would be tuning in tonight. I can't remember her name, but we want to say thank you. And there's a shot put up by the Mohawks up and in.
Number 20, Schittler, for 2.
Nice pass on the baseline. Lob it into the big guy, number 15 off the glass. Boy, a nice move.
That was a nice move. 2 points by Williams for Armorel.
17-7. Piggott moves it around. Piggott's playing a lot of young kids.
They are.
Drive the baseline. That's a good move. And the big guy got it back and laid it up and in. If they can run that play, that's worked pretty well for them.
It has. That's Schittler again for 2 points.
Nice takeaway by Piggott. He may take it all the way. He puts it up, lays it up, and he's going to be called for the travel, I think. Yes. Winner of this game will advance to play for the Consolation Championship tomorrow at 5:15. The loser will drop down and play at 4 o'clock for the 7th place game. 3-pointer put up, no good. High to sky to get the rebound up and in.
It's number 2, Woolsey.
And we're going to have a timeout by Piggott. Going to keep it here. It's third. Talked to Rod Deal today, and he asking how the games went last night, and I was telling him, and he said, man, he was in his recliner all reared back, ready to watch the ball games, and about that time the doorbell rang, and he had company, and they didn't leave till they were all gone. And he said, I missed every one of them. And,
I'm sure he's tuned in right now.
If he's home, he's tuned in. And he's even got the volume up, I'm sure. He's bad to watch games a lot of times and not listen to them. There's a story to that, but I won't go into that. Here comes Piggott the other way, get it into number 5. Now back over to 23. 19-9 at 3:15 mark in the first. Get it underneath, looking for the big man. They fronted him this time, but he shook loose and knocked it back out to the Mohawks. Now he is the big boy. They knocked it out of his hand, but they're doing the right thing, I believe, Hunter.
They are. Number 20, Schittler, he's playing a good game down low.
Sure is. The big boy from Armorel's trying to box him out of there, but it bounces off, and he chases it down. Nice hustle. Oh, nice. He looked over number 23, thought about a 3. Now it's taken away by Armorel, and he puts it on the floor. He's going to take it all away, lays it up, no good. The big man puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. I believe that foul going to be on number 23.
Number 23 for Piggott.
He just picked up his second, didn't he?
Yeah, that's Gavin Reynolds' second foul.
I like this number 15 for Armorel.
Yeah, he's looking like a good young player. He looks young.
He got a body for basketball too. First one up, no good. He'll get another. Coach Buchanan making his way into the gymnasium. Missed both of them. But Armorel comes away with the boards, put it up off the board, no good. Piggott comes away with a rebound. Looks like one of the smallest players come out of there with the board. Now they get it into big boy. He spins and loses a handle, but then he puts it up and rolls it in. Looking
Schittler
good.
again.
He keeps working on that and keeps growing. He's going to be a problem down there.
He is going to be a problem.
19-11, so Piggott's closed the gap a little bit. Armorel kicks the ball around. They drive the lane, kick it out past the three-point shot area, and no good, but Armorel gets it, lays it back up and in.
That's going to be number 25. I don't have a 25 in the books.
Just put a number 25 down there and put a number. You know, that these coaches change these numbers and they don't tell you, and then they get mad if you don't call the right name. I took that right out of the program that they sent over here. Oh, well, worse things have happened. 21-11, 10-point lead as Piggott inbounds the ball. That little shot from inside the paint, no good. But coming down with the rebound is Piggott. They bring it out top of the key between the circles. Got the big man out right now. Got another big man in there, number 25. But Armorel takes the ball away. Oh, nice move. It's going to be on the ground. Going to be foul on Piggott.
Looks like it's going to be on number 12.
Armorel inbounds, and he thought about a three. Now he gives it back. Nice drive. Tries to flip it over to the big guy, and it's taken away by Piggott. Good defense by the Mohawks. There's a three-pointer up. Oh, I thought it looked good from here, didn't it?
It looked good.
They got the big number 15 back in now. He's the chairman of the board when he's in there.
Mm-hmm. Armorel stole it. Shot up, no good. Number 15 with the rebound and the and one. That's a good play by number 15.
I like that young
Williams.
man. Name Williams?
Yes.
Good player. Piggott coach talking to Tim Harmon, getting an explanation. Tim's giving him his side of it, and I think it's going to be what Tim said.
Yes.
As here comes the Mohawks bringing across the timeline, trailing 24-11. Thought about a three, but he's covered up pretty quick. Now kicks it over to number 12, now down on the baseline. Into the big man. Oh, probably should have took it up. Nice spin move, and there is a walk. Down to 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. As we get it down the corner, kick it out on the right wing. Now to kick it across. Inside, couldn't handle it. Going to be out of bounds. It's going to go. They're going to keep it here.
I think Piggott's found something that's working down low, and they're trying to get it to them big man.
Yeah, and that number 25 is a pretty good sized young man. There's a shot put up, no good. Rebound Piggott. Knocked out of bounds by Armorel. Good defense by the Armorel team. They look around, now they kick it way out front to number 3. He has it. The empty big man. Now they thought about a three, but they drive the baseline. Little shot put up, little floater, no good. Williams with a rebound, losing control. That brings us to the end of one. 24-11. Armorel over Piggott. We'll be right back. Well, they break the huddle and Piggott's ready to go. And see, I think it's going to be Armorel basketball. Leading 24-11. Two Arkansas teams going head to head. Down to Williams in the corner. Now back out to number 3. Now there's a shot up. No good. Good ball fake, but now they kick it back. Now number 5 inside the big boy. Now there's just inside the 3-point area, but it was no good, and Williams comes down with the rebound. I see number 20 for Piggott's checked back in. Or he hadn't checked back in. He's down there to come back in. It's the next dead ball. There's a shot put up, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, but it's going to go to the Mohawks.
Looks like you're going to have a foul on number 25 from Armorel, I think. No, they gave it to number 5, Welch. His first foul of the game.
Pretty good played game so far. Wasn't many fouls in the first quarter. That's the first. Well, they hadn't posted it, but tipped up. I think that might have been tipped up by Armorel.
I think it was.
I think that'll go to number 20. There's a foul on the big man, number 20 for Piggott.
It'd be Schittler. It was his first foul.
We already get down here pretty early tonight. Oh, what a nice inbound pass. Lobs it in the big man, Williams, and he just stays in the air and lays it in. That was pretty. 26-13, Armorel at this moment. Gets it inside the paint, and it was blocked by number 25. Spots up for a 3 and nails it.
That'll be Welch, the second three-pointer of the game.
Nice shooter. Trying to a little bit of force on that pass that was knocked away by Armorel, and here they come. He thought about another 3, but he kicked it over to his teammate.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. Going to be a charge. But I believe that's going to be on number 15, isn't it?
Yes, that's Williams, his first foul.
The guy was planted down there, so that's a good call by EJ. Piggott trailing 29-13. 5:30 to go in this second quarter. Oh, nice put back by number 12. They're going to have an official timeout, but I believe the player popped right back up. Oh, Thomas. Armorel takes the ball down and gives it over to Williams. Williams looks inside. They're just kind of floating it around. They'd like it. That's what you're looking for right there. Back door up and in for Williams.
Number 15, Williams. He's good.
Yes, he is. He's the best on the floor at this moment. Piggott had the 8th seed, so they got to play Cooter the first round, and Cooter got them pretty good. And then Armorel, I can't remember who got Armorel. Wait a minute, I got the deal here. I would just look. Delta C7 got Armorel by 7 points. Delta C looked pretty good the other night.
They did look pretty good.
He lost it out of bounds. 4:35 to go in the second quarter. 31-15. Thought about drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Block by number 20. Nice defensive play by the Mohawks. Piggott swings it all the way over. Armorel had that shut down. Now they get it in. That's going to be knocked out. Good call by Tim. I thought he was blocked out on that call, but he didn't. And that was the right call.
It was.
Tim been doing this for many years. Oh, nice three-pointer put up by number 34.
It's Martinez.
Martinez had a nice, pretty shot. I see Terry McVeigh making his way in and looking at his watch. Terry's a good guy. If you don't know Terry McVeigh, you need to meet him because he is a fine fella. There's a shot put up and no good, but he was fouled.
Going to be on number 12, Reaver, his second foul. Terry's a little dressed up tonight.
He does, doesn't he? Maybe you think he'd been to a wedding or anything?
He might have. I don't know. First one up and in by number 2, Woolsey.
We got 3:44 to go in this half. 32-18. Armorel over Piggott.
Second one up.
Got it.
And got it.
Big Mac, been a friend of mine for many, many years. Tell you a story about the 2021 Campbell season when they won over Alton here in that very exciting game. We had to go to Valley, and it was back in COVID days. And Terry and I they put us up there, and it was just right up against our belly. We couldn't even move. We were lodged in there. Mm-hmm. There's a three-pointer put up, Armorel, no good, and it's come down to the Mohawks. 33-18 at the 3-minute mark. Terry will take over the broadcast soon as we'll just wait till the half. See how it goes. I appreciate Hunter you coming up, and we may have to check you in tomorrow night too. We got several games. There comes one of our old camera people right there. Brittany Durham, she's a friend of mine. She has 2 girls that play both cheerleaders, and one of them plays basketball, volleyball. Well, both of them play volleyball for the Camels. We got 2:35 to go as Piggott walks it up. There's a shot put up, no good. Piggott's really struggling.
They are. They might be struggling it, but they're giving it everything they got.
Yes, they are. I tell you, you're exactly right, Hunter. There's a three-pointer from the corner up, no good. Down closing in on the 2-minute mark. Get it into the big man, number 20. He spins, cut off. Shot put up, and I thought that was going to fall.
That looked pretty right there.
It sure did. Armorel lost control of it, and it rolled out of bounds. That'll be turning over to the Mohawks, the 1:43 mark. And 33-18 at this point. And Piggott would like to go down and cut into that lead before that halftime. That defense from Armorel don't want them to do that.
No, they're... Going to have a foul on number 22 from Armorel. That's going to be Burham, his first of the game.
Oh, nice ball fake. Now he puts it on, drives the baseline, cut off. Now it's way out front, knocked away, and Williams comes down with it, and Williams going to take it to the hole, and he does, and it rolled out, but up for a shot, and man, he was hammered in there. I don't know which player that is, but he really got hammered.
I think that's going to be on number 34, Martinez, his first of the game.
That was number 3 that got the hatchet in. Oh, I mean, he got hammered.
So Braswell, number 3 for Armorel, is going to the line for 2.
He's smiling, so he's not hurt.
First one up and good for Braswell. Shooting 2 at the line.
Excuse me. Got a cold tonight, and it's just not working out well.
Second one up and got it. Braswell 2 points from the line for Armorel.
As they flip it around, and we got under a minute to go. We're at the 52nd mark, knocked away by Armorel, but chased down by Piggott. That picked up by Armorel. Battle on the floor, and it's going to be a timeout, Piggott. And we'll full timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. All right, Hunter, we got 45 seconds to go. I can't say what I want to say, but Hunter, my partner tonight, tells me he has to leave here at this halftime because he's got to go to Strawberries. That's really nice. Oh, nice three-pointer put up by number 3.
Number 3 for Piggott Dutrick. His second three-pointer of the game.
That brought him back within 14. Down to 18 seconds. Oh, nice backdoor. I really like that number 15, Williams.
He's getting with it tonight.
He sure is. Down to 5 seconds. Go ahead and put it up. Spins. Take it away by Armorel. They're going to hold it. No, they're going to throw it down. Oh, hit the backboard. That brings us to the end of the first half. Armorel up 37-21. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Thank you very much for tuning in to Booty Broadcasting. Way over like this, you'll be ready to go.
Okay, we've had a line change here for the second half of this consolation semifinal between Piggott and Armorel. Kind of like hockey, we just get a line change. We've got Thomas Winchester, and I'm Terry McVeigh. We're on Boot Hill Broadcasting. And Armorel looked pretty good in that first half. I mean, they've scored 37 points. They lead 37-21. Armorel looking better, actually looking better than they did the other night. And on the scorebook, Armorel is led by Williams. He has 16 points. And Piggott led by Schneider. Piggott has the ball to start. They're in white, trimmed in red. Armorel in black, trimmed in red. Piggott going right to left on your screen. Armorel left to right. Thomas, what were your thoughts about the first half?
Very interesting. They played really hard.
Piggott's in it's like a 1-2-1. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound to Reynolds from Piggott. Armorel's in a 2-3 zone. And so far, Piggott's done a good job of just doing the job of keeping it around the perimeter. Looking underneath, trying to get to Moody. I'll take that back. Piggott's trying to get the ball to Scheidler. Said he has 10 points. Make that 11 points. Drive down the middle, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound. That was by Reaver. Ball's out of bounds off of Armorel. Piggott inbounds. Reaver for a three-pointer out front by Reynolds. It's no good. Armorel with the ball. And tried. Welch tried to get the ball, tried to drive through the zone. Good inbound play, just didn't go. Lob underneath, knocked away by Armorel. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. Rebound to Welch. Drive from down the middle, no good. Scramble for the ball is going to be an alternate possession and get the ball to Armorel. Played a couple minutes. No scoring until right then. Burnham scores his first 2 points. And the first 2 points of the half. Drive to the base, drive to the free throw line, and put up by Maynard. Morse comes into the game. Braswell underneath, kicks it out. Drive the lane by Williams. Williams is the leading scorer in the game. He has 16.
What's up, boy? What y'all doing?
Piggott with the ball, free throw line, kick it back out. Almost intercepted on the skip pass. Underneath, good play. Scheidler with his 13th point leads all. Piggott scores. Woolsey underneath, and it's going to be a foul. Foul's on Reaver, his third. First team foul here in the third quarter. Braswell will inbound it. Back to Braswell. And a charge, offensive foul. It's going to be on Williams, his second. Gives the ball to Piggott. They're down 39-25. 4:30 left in the third quarter. Good move, rolled in for Piggott. Now Piggott's picking up the scoring pace. They've cut 4 points off the lead here in the third quarter. That two was by Magner. His drive into the lane is going to be a foul on number 23 of Piggott. That's Reynolds in his third. Well, I'd say it's the fourth. So Reynolds comes to the bench. Try to skip past, but the recipient of that pass came in and the ball went out. (39-27), 12-point lead now for Armorel. But again, Piggott is coming back some. They're showing a little bit more movement and a little bit more just a little more exuberance than what they had. What I saw the first half. Piggott inbounds it. Reaver with the ball. Armorel still in the 2-3. Armorel with the rebound of the missed shot. Braswell with the ball goes in, and he's blocked by Scheidler. And again, here comes Piggott. Skip pass to the wing, nothing there. Underneath, a little scoop, left-handed scoop, and Magner scoreless in the first half. He has 6 of the 8 points for Piggott here in the second half, and the lead's cut to 10. Well, it's good steal, and here comes Reaver. He's going to take it in, misses the shot, but there's Magner. They can't get the ball to go back in, but he will go to the line and shoot 2. Morris with the foul, his first. Magner will shoot 2. Misses the first. Woolsey and Welch in the game for Armorel. And makes the second, rolls the second one in. Used all the rim up for it. And here comes Armorel again. Piggott has cut it to a single digit. Nice drive down the middle. And Williams went by everybody on Piggott. They kind of stood and watched him. Another drive down the middle, loses the ball. And here comes Armorel. Looking for Williams at the free throw line. Long three is no good. And good rebound by Scheidler. Wagner with the ball. He's double teamed in the backcourt. Williams with the anticipation. Good steal. He drives Euro, and there's going to be a blocking foul. Blocking foul on the floor. Williams is taking a step. That foul's on Welch, his second, team fourth. Three from the corners, no good. Going to be gathered in for Martinez. Piggott with the ball. They have an 11-point lead. Good defense. Almost led to a Williams steal. They get it underneath Martinez, and he puts it up with the left hand and scores it. Martinez with his fifth point. Leads trimmed again to 9. 3-pointer from the top of the key doesn't go. And Piggott with the ball. They can cut the lead some more. Almost a steal. On the wing, wide open, tried to bank it in, it didn't go, and good rebound to Armorel, and they end up with the ball. Okay, back, over and back. Piggott, or the Armorel player, was in the air, but he was in the backcourt and was in the air and caught the ball before he landed in the front court, so it's over and back. Armorel steals the ball, drive up, in, no good. Good offensive rebound. Williams for 3 from the wing. Williams now with 21. Leads all scorers in the game. Martinez with the ball, loses it. Back out front. Williams blocks the shot, and that's the end of the third quarter with the Armorel leading the game 44-32. We'll be right back. No. All right, here we're back here for the fourth quarter of this consolation semifinal game between Armorel and Piggott. Armorel leads 44-32. Piggott cut into that lead, but Armorel with Williams. And here comes Armorel, misses the layup. And Braswell goes in. He got the offensive rebound. Who goes in? He was fouled during the shot by Mowry, his first, team first. Tom, one thing just by watching a couple of quarters is that the Armorel small men do a good job on the boards. Makes the second. Braswell now has 11 in the game, and it's a 13-point lead. Ball's fumbled, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be called on the ground. Welch with the foul, his third. Team first. Looks like Piggott gotten their own way on that one. Good drive, good steal, good drive. Lay it up by Braswell. Timeout called. It didn't take long. Armorel's a lot quicker to the ball. And they lead by 15. Again, Piggott came out early in the second half, cut the lead down to 9 at one point, but now it's back up to 15. And Armorel's they're just quicker to the ball. Piggott will have the ball. Down by 15. Run down some of our sponsors, who are probably the most important people here because they allow us to get this game on for you. Piggott with the ball. Free throw line. Drive. He's going to be, and that's a drive by Magnard. But he's going to be fouled by Williams. And that would be that foul was on Wallace on his first. Armorel with the ball. Piggott's extending the defense a little bit. Good ball movement underneath. A little late getting it to him.
They've been keeping the ball real low to the ground.
Nice. That was a nice touch pass by Williams. It didn't end up with the basket, but he was up in the air and just immediately knew where his teammate was supposed to be and got it to him. Again, just because they didn't score on that trip down the floor doesn't mean they didn't have a good play. Good movement. Put it up and in by Reaver. 6 minutes left. Ball knocked away. Put it up and won't go, but there's a scramble for the ball. The shot by Reynolds did not go, but then there's a scramble for the ball, the jump ball. Alternate possession goes to Armorel. They lead by 13. Again, Armorel's in no hurry. They're running an offense that gets the ball to Williams around the free throw line. He looks underneath. Shot's no good. Rebound to Piggott. Magner, who had 7 points in the third quarter. On three, no good. Rebound. That's Burham. Armorel knows that the clock is their friend. They're not in any hurry. Williams, free throw line, looks underneath, drives down the lane, scramble for the ball, out to Wallace for his first three of the game. Extends the lead to 13. Ball knocked out of bounds by Armorel. Armorel brings in a big man. Shot for three. It's no good, but a good rebound. Good rebound by the littlest guy out there, Reaver. And he puts it up and in. That's 14-point lead for Armorel. Drive all the way down the lane. No, the defense did not come to help out. And Welch scores his 8th point of the game. Three from the wing, no good. Rebound comes off to 25 of Armorel. We don't have his name. But the rebound came down to him. He's the biggest guy on the floor. Good interception by Martinez. And there's a good steal by Braswell. Braswell dribbling the ball on the perimeter. Like a double high post. There's going to be a foul. Foul on three. That's Dutka. He had 6 in the first half. Hasn't scored in this half. That's his first foul, second team. Good move, good stop, pop, and got a guy hurt. That's Braswell. Scored the bucket, was coming back on defense, and he is hurt. It's like everything they're trying to do does not make him feel better. Well, we got a little momentary break. We'll go through some of the sponsors for Boot Hill Broadcasting. Good hand for Braswell as he gets off the floor, but he's not sprinting off the floor, that's for sure. York's One Step, Scott's Family Pharmacy, and Shooting Sports. City of Campbell, Campbell Voluntary. Fireman, Uptown Skate. And Junction, Soapy Shack, Storage, Express Signs, Express Foods. Rick's Hairwood, Phil and Judy Santee, DC Transit. Dr. John and Lisa Gardner, FM Bank, Patrick McCaney, Danny Glass, and Beckett Tree Service. Thank you, sponsors. From the wing for three, off the back of the rim, no good. Williams has the ball in the front court. Williams from the top of the key, shoots another three. He's made one this half. "18-point lead for Armorel. 2:27 left in the game. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound knocked around. Picked up by Armorel. Stolen back by Piggott. Kicks it out. Long three, no good. Rebound to Armorel. That's Welch. Welch has the ball. To the corner, drive the lane, put it up, put it in. By Woolsey. He has 6 in the game. It's a 20-point lead. The Piggott run right at the first of the half has been reversed. There's Williams with the good anticipation. He just went up and got it. He's taken it all the way down, put it up hard, missed the shot, drive down the middle. No good. Williams with the rebound, puts it up, puts it in. 58-36, 124 left in the game. Looks like it's going to be Armorel playing tomorrow night for the Consolation Championship. Two put up, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Piggott. Callis in for Piggott. Morrison for Armorel. Pass is thrown at the feet of the Piggott receiver and then went out of bounds off of Piggott. Wallace to Burn. Drive down the lane, get it underneath the 25. Again, he picks up the ball, the loose ball. Foul's going to be on Piggott, Scheidler. Dunlap and Martinez in the game for Piggott, 42.8. Armorel from the corner for three. It's no good. Rebound put back up. No good offensive rebound. Good power move. And number 25 has his fourth point. That's going to be a foul. His first team foul. Or his first foul, team third. Seven seconds left. That's going to be the final score of this game. Is the Armorel 60, Piggott 36. We'll be back in just a second. All right, here we are back at the Campbell Gymnasium for the second consolation semifinal game between Naylor and Gideon. Gideon, in their first game of the tournament, lost to Zenith 65-44, and then that's a very respectable score after you saw what Zenith was able to do to get to the conference championship. Zenith was looking really good. Naylor was defeated by Campbell 62-35. Naylor's the 7th seed. Gideon's the 6th seed. You're watching on Boot Hill Broadcasting. I'm Terry McVeigh with Tom Winchester. And Tom, what do you look forward to in this game?
I'm hoping to see some really powerful drives up to the basket and getting some good layups.
Both teams have good guards, and Naylor comes in 2-5. I don't have Gideon's record, but of course, Gideon's also always well coached. By Buchanan. He's been there for a long time. Has taught a lot of people, and they're always competitive. Naylor is coached by McMasters. The winner of this game will go into the consolation final, which will be tomorrow afternoon at 5:15. They'll play Armorel, the winner of the game you just saw. Tomorrow night, the other games tomorrow night, of course, will be the championship game between Cooter and Zenith, and the third place game between Campbell and Delta C7. Now, take a break for not take a break. We'll stay on the air, but for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Now we're ready to play ball. The starting lineups. Tristan Strohmeyer, number 5. Max Davis, number 15. Colin Thomas, number 22. Sam Rose, number 23. Sullivan, number 35. That's the starting lineup for the Naylor Eagles. For the Gideon Bulldogs, Lowry, number 1. And number 3, Knapp. All right. Naylor gets the tip. Gideon's in the 2-3 zone. A good steal right off the bat. Last basket was made by Knapp on the steal. Trying to find everybody on the score sheet. Davis makes the first free throw. That was a foul on Duckworth, his first, team first. 2-shot foul. And 2-point tie game. Gideon with the ball, Knapp with the ball, controlling it. Knapp goes over, shoots a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Sullivan. Gets it underneath to Rose, and quick 2. Equipment malfunction. But this one just took a tie in the shoe. Take care of it. Lowry with the ball out front. And over to Knapp. Grissom gets towards the basket, but it's no good. 3-pointer by Grissom. Naylor with the ball. Moving it on the perimeter. Knapp's being pesky, but there's a block by Knapp, but it's going to be a foul against Knapp. That's his first, team second. Send Thomas to the line for Naylor. Misses the first. Misses the second, but then there's the rebound and call over the back against Davis. Grissom on the baseline. He walked. Good call. Gideon comes out about a 3/4 pressure. Thomas with the ball. Gets it over to Bunn. And a steal by Grissom. Good hands by Grissom. Defending on the wing. Lowry, and a steal by Cornett. Thomas misses the two-pointer, but a put back by Heyman. Thomas for three, no good. Thomas has Weaver. Thomas runs it down in the corner, gets it under the bun. Good pass underneath, but can't make the layup, and that's going to be a timeout for Gideon. Coach Buchanan thinks that Naylor's getting some easy shots inside. But Naylor leads 6-2. And Gideon has the ball coming out of the timeout. And walked up the court by Lowry. Over to Knapp. Knapp has the ball. Gets top of the key. Over to Weaver. Long three, but Grissom's no good. Good blocking out by Naylor. They have the rebound. Over in the corner. Gets it underneath to Thomas. Good block, good defense by Ochoa. Another good steal, layup, and can't get it to go. Gideon with the ball. Weaver has it, puts it up, and he's going to be called for a walk. Ball got up in the air, and Weaver came down with it. He went up with it, came down with it, and called for a walk. Three-quarter court pressure by Gideon. Thomas drives. Ball knocked out of bounds. It stays with Naylor. And I said that was Thomas. It was Weaver with the ball. Naylor with the ball. Looks at the three, pulls it back. Inside, gets it for a shot. And the ball did everything but go in. And that looking for a place to go. He drives the lane, kicks it back out. No good for Hernandez. No good for Lowry. Good pass, good shot, but the ball just will not go in. That was Naylor. Thomas. Out front. Ball knocked away, but ball blocked from behind by Weaver. No foul. No foul committed, no foul called. Strohmeyer back in the game. On three from the corner, it goes nowhere. It's going to be a foul on the rebound. Foul on Strohmeyer. Drive down the lane. Good play, but Thomas get in front of it. Ends up with Strohmeyer and Naylor ball. Sullivan with the ball. Strohmeyer was going in one direction, and his lane got blocked, and he drug his feet, and now he's limping going down the court. It's going to end up with Bunn coming in at the next dead ball. Weaver drives the lane, loses it. Turnover. Gives the ball to Naylor. Then Gideon back in the 1-2-2 full court pressure. Gideon breaks it, or Naylor breaks it easily. Skip over the corner to Bunn underneath, knocked away by Knapp. Ball deflected out of bounds off of Gideon. Stay with Naylor. 6-2 is the score in favor of Naylor. 44.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball knocked away, picked up by Weaver. 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gideon's only scored 2 points in the quarter. 14 seconds left. Naylor with the ball. Five seconds, 4 seconds. Put it up, put it in, and one. Good play to run right at the end of the quarter. Ball gets underneath the Rose. He has a 6 point and a chance at the old-fashioned 3-pointer. Bounces around. Good rebound, good offensive rebound. Nothing goes. So the first quarter ends with the Naylor Eagles over the Gideon Bulldogs, 8-2. Well, Thomas wasn't exactly a crisply played first quarter. Only 10 points scored in the quarter. A lot of balls bouncing around the rim and over the rim and everywhere else, but nothing's going in.
Yeah, they've been definitely fighting for it really hard, and they haven't been able to get close to score any points to the rim yet.
Yeah, it's and that's not unusual in these games. They're a little tight. You lost the previous game, and you're coming out again just a little bit tight. No continuity happening with either offense. They're both, like you said, they're both playing hard, but not a whole lot's going for either team. Rose for Gideon, or for Naylor, leads all scorers with 6 points. He has 6 of the 8. Gideon with the ball to start the second quarter. Lowry over to Knapp. Knapp drives the lane, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Naylor. Thomas with the ball. Ball almost goes out of bounds. Picked up by Bunn. Ball fumbled, corralled by Rose. And drive, nothing goes. The ball's going to be out of bounds off of Naylor. Give it to Gideon. Again, Gideon only scored 2 points in the first quarter. Tried to get the ball underneath the Weaver, but it was knocked out of bounds by Heyman or Rose. Weaver with the ball at the perimeter. Skip. Knapp gets it underneath. Good pass, but then it just won't go. Going to be a foul on Ochoa. His first. His first, team first. Sullivan getting ready to come in for Naylor. Ball knocked out of bounds or knocked away by Ochoa. Weaver with the ball out front, takes it across the timeline. Ochoa looking for the cutter, but underneath it can't get to him. Naylor picks up the ball. Ball stolen again by Weaver. Gideon with the steal. He'll spin by Knapp. From the corner. 4-3. Lowry with the first three made of the game. Cuts the lead to 3, 8-5 in favor of Naylor. Dunn with the ball out front. Gets it to Thomas. Steal by Gideon. Knapp pulls it back. Good feed underneath. Excellent feed underneath. Gets the ball to Weaver for his first two. But that was a really good feed. Because it got the postman and the ball just fed him to the basket. With foul, it's going to be a timeout by Naylor. Again, we'll take a look at our sponsors. We want to thank them again. We can't thank them enough. That's York's One Stop, Scott's Family Pharmacy, and Shooting Sports, City of Campbell, Campbell Volunteer Firemen, Uptown Skate and Junction, Soapy Shack, and Storage, Express Signs, Express Foods, Rick's Hair World, Phil and Judy Sandy, DC Transit, Doctors John and Lisa Gardner, FM Bank, Patrick McKinney, Danny Glass, and Beckett Tire Service. All right, 4:54 left in the first half. 8-7 is the score in favor of Naylor. Ball's inbound, gets it underneath. Another good feed, another good lead to Rose. He has 8 points in the game, but the entry pass was again just led Rose right to the basket. Knapp called the offensive foul. It extended the elbow. You're going to get that called just about every time, especially when it's right in front of the official. That's Knapp's second foul, Knapp's second foul, team second foul, steal by Knapp. He's going to take it all the way. And it gets blocked from behind, but the foul's going to be called. Looked like a pretty clean block. Knapp has one. And two. Naylor's lead's been cut to 1, 10-9. Another steal by Gideon. Weaver brings it up. Knapp again with the ball in his hand. He controls the ball a lot when Gideon has the ball. Weaver on the baseline. He looks, shoots the 3. Count it. Weaver has 5 and Gideon has the lead, 12-10, 3:46 left in the first half. Again, Gideon's press is causing some problems. Good knock away by Knapp, steal by Weaver. Weaver has the ball. He's bringing it up against the Naylor defense. Unforced error, ball goes right through Lowry's hand. Naylor get the ball back. They're down by 2. Good pass underneath. It's going to be a foul. That foul's going to be on Hollabaugh from Gideon. It's going to send Davis to the line. He has 2. Both free throws. Misses the first. Thomas back in the game for Naylor. Replacing Foster. Makes the second. Gideon has the lead, 12-11, 3:17 left in the first half. You're watching the consolation semifinal from the Campbell Christmas Tournament on Boudreaux Broadcasting. Knapp. Ochoa, it goes off of Ochoa, but no. It's going to stay with Gideon. Knapp will inbound it. Back in the backcourt. Fouls on Strohmeyer, his second. We were up. Nice strong move. We were just willed that one in. And he's fouled and he's going to shoot for the 3-point play. Fouls on Thomas, his first, team third. Or team second. Weaver makes the free throw. It still can't get it to go. Naylor with the ball. Strohmeyer down to the corner. Kicks it back out to Sullivan. Underneath, Ochoa knocked it away, and it's going to stay with Naylor. Thomas throws it in for Naylor. Looking at the 3. Strohmeyer from the corner. No good. Way long. Weaver with the ball. Weaver has 8 points here in the second quarter. Weaver from the corner. No good. Rebound knocked away. Comes back out to Knapp. Knapp over in the corner or on the wing. And Lowry with his second 3. Extends the lead for Gideon out to 7. Good drive put up, no good. Rebound knocked out of Strohmeyer's hand by Grissom. Ball will be with Naylor. 1:52 left in the first half, and it's just been Thompson's been a complete different second quarter than it was in the first. Again, Ochoa gets his hand on the ball, knocks it away. He's done that about 3 times in this game. Knapp, free throw line, puts it up, puts it in. Knapp has 6. It's a 9-point lead. Naylor's only scored 3 points here in the second quarter. Gideon scored 18. Naylor with the ball. Strohmeyer out front. Takes underneath. Gideon in the zone. To Thomas. Strohmeyer on the wing. Back to Thomas. Puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. Thomas will shoot 2. He was fouled by Ochoa. That's his second. And the team 4. So this last minute, misses the first. This last minute, Naylor will be in the bonus. Misses the second. Ochoa with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the first half. Gideon with the ball and a 9-point lead. Knapp to Weaver. He's being double teamed out front. Almost a steal. Knocked away. And going to be jump ball. Jump ball, alternate possession. Gives it to Naylor. They have a chance to cut into the lead. Hollabaugh in the game for Gideon, replacing Knapp. Knapp has 2 fouls. They won't want him to get his third. Strohmeyer gets the ball knocked away, gathers it back, and a walk. Again, the Gideon pressure. They're double teaming the ball. Lowry with the ball to Hollabaugh. Underneath the Weaver, knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Naylor. 8.4 seconds. Gideon's got time to get a good shot. Hollabaugh being guarded out front by Sullivan. Over in the corner, long threes, no good, but there's Ochoa to put it back, and he misses the layup. Big opportunity for Gideon, but Gideon had a great quarter. They had 18 points in the quarter to only 3 for Naylor. So we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the second half of the consolation semifinals here in the Campbell Christmas Tournament. You're watching on Boot Hill Broadcasting. I'm Terry McVeigh with Thomas Winchester. And Thomas, what were your thoughts on the first half?
They definitely kicked it up in that second quarter. You could tell from the first half they were playing a little slow. In the second half, they kicked up fast.
Yeah, they sure did. I mean, they couldn't hit anything in the first quarter. And, well, they scored 2 points in the first quarter. There's not much you can say about that. But then in the second quarter, they scored 18 and got their 20 points and went from a 6-point deficit to a 9-point advantage. I thought Gideon played a really good second quarter.
Yeah, they definitely kicked it up a notch over that first one. I'm hoping they keep that going.
Well, they were able to hit 3 threes. They were led by Weaver with 8, and he had a 3. Lowry hit 2 threes for 6 points, and Knapp had 6. For Naylor, they had only 2 guys in the scoring, and that was Rose with 8 points. Had 6 in the first quarter, but Naylor only scored 3 in the second quarter. Their other scorer is Davis with 3. So it's been a tale of 2 quarters. We'll see how it's going to be. See how the third quarter starts. Of course, first probably 4 minutes of the second half is as important as any 4 minutes of a game. So we'll see how they come out. Let's run with our sponsors one more time. York's One Stop, Scott's Family Pharmacy, and Shooting Sports, City of Campbell, Campbell Volunteer Firemen, Uptown Skate, and Junction Soapy Shack and Storage, Express Signs, Express Foods, Rick's Hair World, Phil and Judy Sandy, DC Transit, Doctors John and Lisa Gardner, FM Bank, Patrick McCaney, Southern District Commissioner for Dunklin County, Danny Glass, and Burkett Tree Service. Okay. Gideon leads 20-11. Gideon has the ball. Gideon misses the first shot. Naylor with the rebound. Strohmeyer gets it knocked away, but picked back up. 3, count it, and that's a better start for Naylor. Sullivan hits a 3. That's the lead 6. Naylor coming out in a man-to-man, increasing the intensity of their defense. Knapp's looking underneath, gets it to Weaver in the corner. Weaver looks, one dribble and gives it up. He's getting close to a 5-second call. Might as well just go ahead and throw it away. That didn't work well for Gideon, first time with the ball. Again, Naylor ramped up their defensive pressure and the intensity on the defense. Strohmeyer with the ball underneath. Lays it up, and Ochoa gets a piece of it. Grissom to Knapp. 3 for Knapp is way long. Here comes Naylor. Free throw line, gets it underneath. Little scoop and count it for Naylor. Davis. That's his 5th point in the lead, and that 9-point deficit went back to 4 pretty quick. Gideon leads 2016. Gideon hasn't scored. Weaver for 3. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Grissom with the offensive rebound. And timeout Gideon. I think Coach Buchanan saw what the difference in the intensity level of both teams and doesn't want Gideon, although they have a 4-point lead, that can go away real quickly, especially if Naylor comes out playing as hard as they did the first 2 minutes here at the second half. Gideon will have the ball out of bounds. Gideon's in black, trimmed in gold. They're going from left to right on your screen. Naylor, the home team, in white, trimmed in black and gold. Grissom for 3. And they'll be going right to left. Thomas gets it over to Sullivan. He misses the shot. Lowry with the ball. 2 Knapp. Weaver spins in. No good. Just can't get it to go. And here comes Naylor with the long pass down underneath. A good long pass and gets it to, ends up with Rose. He scores 2. And Naylor scored the first 7 points of the second half. Again, Naylor's picked up their intensity on defense. Weaver with the ball, trying to back it in. Gets it back out to Knapp. Knapp drives the lane, kicks over for Lowry for 3. No good. Rebound to Sullivan for Naylor. There's a tip, no good. Good rebound by Weaver. Here comes Gideon. They have not scored in the second half. Weaver gets ball blocked, but he's going to go to the line. Davis with the block, or Davis with the foul. Weaver to the line. He's 1 for 1. Fouls on Davis, his second. Team first. And Weaver rolls it in. Nice soft touch. Breaks the scoring drought for Gideon for this quarter, and Weaver makes the second. He's 3 for 3 from the line. He has 10 points in the game. Gideon comes out with some full court pressure, 1-2-2. Trying to get a walk called, don't get it. Strohmeyer looks underneath. He gets fouled out front. Grissom committed the foul. His first, team first. Long 3 from the wing is no good. Rebound gathered up by Naylor. They just out-hustled Gideon to that ball. Ball out of bounds, Naylor's ball. Thomas throwing it in, and it almost gets stolen by Knapp, but he's going to get fouled. The foul's going to be on Heyman. I'll take that back. That's Rose from Naylor. His first, team second. Knapp drives, puts it up and under. Can't get it to go. Ochoa tips it in, or tips it back. No go. Here comes Naylor. Long 3, good 3 by Rose. He now has 13 points, and Naylor now has, Naylor's just down by 1. Came into this quarter down by 9. Underneath the Weaver, he's going to be fouled. Fouls on Thomas. His second. Team third. Gideon with the ball. In the nap. Looking underneath to Ochoa. Looking underneath to Weaver. Knapp stays with the ball, and they're going to call a carry. Turnover, Gideon. And that was a good call. The ball underneath, put it up, put it in. Going to be no good, but he will shoot two. Rose will go to the line. Fouls on Weaver, his first. Team second. Rose misses the first. Rose leads all Naylor scorers with 13. And make that 14. Tie game. So the odd number quarters so far are in favor of Naylor. But here comes Lowry with the three. Makes the lead back to three. And Lowry knocks the ball out of bounds. Gets in the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds. 2:37 left in the third quarter. Now it's a three-point lead for Gideon. Underneath, Ochoa knocks it away. Comes back to Naylor. Three-pointer in and out. And going to be a foul over the back by Rose. Fouls Ochoa. Rose now has two fouls. Team fourth, last 2:19. Gideon will be in the bonus. Weaver tries to shoot, look over Thomas to shoot. Lowry for three, way long. Grissom tries to save it inbounds, can't do it, and the ball comes back to Naylor. Bunn in the game for Naylor. Replacing Strohmeyer. Bunn gets in to Rose. Three from the wing. It's no good. That was going to be off of good board, good putback. Sullivan now has five in the game, 5 in the quarter. 1 point lead for Gideon. Try to get to Weaver. He has it on the baseline, puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound knocked around and picked up by Rose. Naylor has the ball, looking to take the lead. Three's good, just wasn't in rhythm on that one. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Naylor. Thomas in. There's going to be a foul from behind on Ochoa. He fouled Rose. That's Ochoa's third. Naylor's ball out of bounds. Thomas from the baseline and count it. Gideon's lead's cut to 2. Three-pointer by Weaver. No good. Thomas out ahead of everybody, puts it up, puts it in. Good play, good recognition by Naylor. Naylor with the ball, Naylor has a three-point lead. Gideon's now down by 3. came in with a 9-point advantage. There's been a 12-point swing here in the third quarter. Now, the first quarter was all Naylor. Second quarter was all Gideon. Third quarter has been all Naylor. Is there a pattern? If fourth quarter ends up all Gideon, there's a pattern. So far, Naylor has 17 points in the quarter. Gideon only has 5. All right, 30.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Or let's say the odd quarter in favor of Naylor. Let's see if Gideon keeps it up for they're in the bargain for the fourth quarter. Naylor has the ball, 27 seconds. Streak down the side by Bunn. Bunn loses the ball, gets it back, dribbles out of it, and a call for a walk. 20.3 seconds to go. 3-point lead. It's to go in the third quarter. 3-point lead for Naylor. Knapp brings it across the timeline. 14 seconds left. Knapp's looking underneath. Looking for Weaver. Weaver has it in the corner and has the shot partially blocked, and that's the end of the third quarter with the Naylor Eagles ahead 28-25 over the Gideon Bulldogs. $17 points for Naylor there in the third quarter. 5 points for Gideon. The last quarter was Gideon 18. Gideon 18, 5 for, or 3 for Naylor. So it's been a swing. Thought Naylor came out with a little more intensity. When they came out of the locker room, they had things set up. They were ramped up, and they were just playing with a little more intensity. Naylor will have the ball starting fourth quarter. They had a little clock problems, and now they got it. 3 from the corner is no good. Weaver with the rebound. He'll give it to Knapp. There he goes. Looking for Weaver underneath. He's being guarded well by Thomas. It's not going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul out front. Coach McMasters from Naylor was not pleased with the player on that one. Foul was on Pat Foster, his first, team first. And good drive on the baseline by Lowry. Lowry had 3 points there in the second quarter. Lowry goes down and calls the charge. The offensive player was the aggressor on that. 28-27. Naylor's ahead by 1. Underneath the Weaver, he's double teamed. It won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds and back to stays with Gideon. Strohmeyer in for Naylor. He's replacing Foster. Gideon with the ball underneath their basket. Gives it to Knapp. Weaver cuts across the middle. Knapp keeping the dribble alive. Lob into Knapp. It's intercepted. Strohmeyer picks it up. Sullivan gets it in the corner to Davis. Strohmeyer tries to drive the baseline. Not there. Underneath to Thomas. And he's going to be fouled on the floor. I believe by Knapp it is. It's going to be Knapp's third, team first. Strohmeyer tries to get underneath. Knocked away, but Naylor controls. Ochoa getting a lot of defense. Ball's knocked around, picked up by Gideon. Gideon's down by one. They were looking to take the lead again. Lowry back to Knapp. Knapp underneath. Good pass, good recognition, and good layup. Finish it up by Hollaball. Gideon now has the lead by one. Good crisp passing. Gets the ball out for a three. It's no good. Weaver with the rebound. He brings it up. Long pass in the corner to Knapp. Knapp didn't have it when he took off, but he ends up with the ball. Weaver underneath. He'll shoot two. Weaver is 3 for 3 from the line. Going to be a timeout by Naylor. 29 for Gideon, 28. Naylor. It's a back and forth game, from one quarter to the next. In this quarter, 4 points for Gideon. Naylor has not scored. Okay, 5:17 left in the game, at least in regulation. Gideon has a 1 point lead now. Weaver on the line. He'll shooting two. He's 3 for 3 from the line. He has 10 points. Makes the first. And at this stage of the game, Thomas, you need to make free throws.
Oh, yeah. He's 4 for 4, so he's doing pretty good.
He's doing very good. He misses that. He misses that one. Getting with the 2 point lead now. Naylor with the ball. Getting applying pressure to half court. Underneath. Rose puts it up, puts it in with the left hand. We're tied. Rose now has 16. Knapp in the corner for Weaver. It's going to be short. Rebound Ochoa. Back to Knapp. Knapp for three from the key. And it goes out of bounds. Back to Naylor. Naylor's trying to take the lead again. Gideon's going to pressure full court. Strohmeyer goes around and misses the layup. It's an excellent move to get around the defender and get to the basket, but just blocked by the bottom of the backboard. There's a good block by Davis. Rose. Ochoa picks it up to Knapp. 2-on-2 underneath Ochoa. And there's going to be a blocking foul. Ochoa will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Fouls on Davis. His 3rd. Team 4th. Ochoa misses the 1st. One number up there on the scoreboard, which might be important later, is that Ochoa misses 6. Is that Naylor has 4 fouls, so Gideon will be in the bonus for the last 4 minutes of this game. Nice pop, nice touch by Davis, and Naylor goes back out 32-30. Knapp drives the lane, spins, 1-on-4, gets it knocked away. There comes Strohmeyer off his foot. Well, knocked around, picked up the Naylor. Sullivan gets fouled. That's going to be a foul on Knapp, and that will be his 4th. And that's another number on the scoreboard. It could be huge, because Knapp runs the offense for Gideon. Strohmeyer over to Thomas. Rose with the left hand. No good. Rebound to Weaver. 2-point game. Gideon's looking to tie or take the lead. Played away. No good. Rebound comes off to Sullivan. Sullivan to Strohmeyer. Back to Sullivan. He takes it all the way down and puts it up, puts it in. Sullivan with 7 points all in the second half, and it's a 4-point lead for Naylor. Weaver with the ball. Long 3, no good. Rebound's going to go away, and it should be Gideon's ball. It is. .235 left. Gideon's down by 4. They have the ball. Tim Harmon hands it over. Long pass out front to Knapp. Good pass underneath. Good defense by Thomas. Picked up by Weaver. He's picked up his dribble. Getting caught in the corner. Weaver drives, backs down Thomas on the defense, and a good two by Weaver. 2-point game, 2:05 to go. Naylor has the lead and the ball. It's going to be a foul out front. I believe it's going to be on Lowry. It is. That's just his first. Team 3rd. Naylor has the ball underneath the basket. Back to Strohmeyer. Thomas for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Fought for, and it's going to be a foul out front. I believe it's going to be on Davis. If it is, that would be his 4th. It is. And 2-point. Again, Gideon's in the bonus early. Gideon will go to the line shooting 2, trying to tie the game up. Good to see Gideon's cheerleaders here at the game. Naylor doesn't have theirs, but Gideon's out in force. Eric Johnson is explaining something to Lowry. Good veteran official. Okay. Lowry's to the line. He makes the first. He now has 12 in the game. Misses the second. It's a 1-point game. 1:50 to go in the game. Naylor with the ball. They have a 1-point lead. Strohmeyer for 3. No good. Rebound to Weaver. They're going to call. Foul's going to be called. That's going to be on Rose, his third. And they'll send Weaver to the line. Getting into the bonus. Early has paid off for Gideon. We're tied again. 1:38 left in the ball game, or at least regulation. Weaver to break the tie. Misses it. Rebound Naylor. We're tied. 1:35 left in the game. Good feed underneath, and it's going to be a foul by Ochoa. Going to send Rose to the line. Ochoa would now have 4. Rose to the line, shoot 2. Makes the first. Now both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the game. Last 1:31 of regulation. Rose misses the second. Weaver with the rebound. Naylor's up by 1. Weaver takes it all the way and puts it in. I'm going to call a blocking foul. Foul's going to be on Weaver, but it's going to send Rose to the line. One-point game. Misses the second. The ball's going to be out of bounds off of Gideon. Gideon leads by 1 point. 1:08 left. Rose now has 18 in the game. Weaver gets up very slowly, but he's not coming out for anything. Coach Buchanan yelling out to his team to hit the boards. Tie game again. Strohmeyer with the ball. Skip over Thomas. Davis, that's Strohmeyer. And it's stolen by Weaver. Weaver's doing everything. He's over holding ball and then back to Knapp. So he'll run the offense as he has the entire game. Knapp into the corner for three. Count it! Lowry with a big three, his fourth of the game, and a 3-point lead for the Gideon Bulldogs with 36.7 left to play. Big three by Lowry. Again, that's his fourth three of the game. 15 points for Lowry. Okay, Gideon with the 3-point lead. Naylor will have the ball. Huge three by Lowry. And you don't think of him as scoring a lot, but he's hit 4 threes in this game. You get 4 threes in a game, you're going to score some. He has 15 in the game. All right, 36.7 seconds to go. Naylor with the ball. They will inbound from underneath their basket. Drive down the lane for Sullivan. Kicks out for three. It's going to be long. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be go to Gideon. Ball inbounded to Weaver. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. He's 5 for 7 from the line. That foul was on Thomas, his 4th. Both teams in the bonus. Weaver misses the first. This will be a big basket because right now it's a 1-possession game. If he makes one of these 2 free throws, he can make it 2 possession with 18 seconds to go. He misses the second, it's still 1 possession. Rebound to Naylor. Sullivan with the ball. Back to Sullivan. He's being guarded by Lowry. Sullivan top of the key. 5 seconds to go. Long threes, no good, and that's going to wrap it up, and that's what's going to be the end of the game. A low-scoring game, but the Gideon Bulldogs hold on and defeat the Naylor Eagles 39-36. Well played 4th quarter, Thomas.
Yeah, very well. They played a very good defense in that 4th quarter.
They scored 14. 39-36. It was a low-scoring game, but it wasn't a low-action game. There was a lot going on all the time. Neither team was sitting on the ball. They just couldn't make – neither team can make a lot of shots. But when it came time to make the really big shot, Lowry came through for Gideon, and Gideon defeats the Naylor Eagles 39-36. That means that tomorrow night – Gideon will play Armorel for the Consolation Championship. That's at 5:15. At 4 o'clock, start the game. Piggott will play Naylor for 7th place. The semifinal, the 3rd place game, will be Delta C7 against Campbell. And one that we're looking forward to is Cooter versus Zenith. Zenith looked really good both of their games in this tournament, and Cooter is the first seed, and they're where everybody expected them to be. But Zenith outplayed their seed and are going to be in the championship game at 7:45 tomorrow night. All of the games will be on Boot Hill Broadcasting, and starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night's, of course, the last day of the tournament. It's been a good tournament, especially seeing the action here, especially in the fourth quarter and the back and forth game as it was. But Gideon looked good. Again, their defense in the fourth quarter, as you said, Thomas, pulled them through. Let me mention our sponsors again. York's One Step, Scott's Family Pharmacy and Shooting Sports, City of Campbell, Campbell Volunteer Firemen, Uptown Skate and Junction, Soapy Shack and Storage, Express Signs, Express Foods, Rick's Hair World, Phil and Judy Sandy, DC Transit, Doctors John and Lisa Gardner, FM Bank, Patrick McCaney, Danny Glass, and Beckett Tree Service. Okay, for tonight, that will be all we'll have tonight. You're watching on Boot Hill Broadcasting. I'm Terry McVeigh. With me is Thomas Winchester. I'm old.
It's all right.
I'm old, and sometimes there are just gaps there. But there'll be none tomorrow night. That's a championship game. We'll be in championship form. But Thomas, thank you for joining me tonight. It's been very enjoyable. We saw good basketball, and we're going to see a lot more good basketball tomorrow night on Boot Hill Broadcasting. Thank you for watching. Visit our sponsors. Thank them for allowing us to bring this to you, and be safe.